And I feel like this is just enough contrast. Like it's not my skin tone to the T, but it matches it to a good T. You know what I mean? What's up, Court Crew, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Courtney Jinean, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be doing the first episode of my new series called Tonal Hair. Tonal Hair, I feel like the first time that I heard about tonal anything was about Tonal Glam from Ani James. You guys, I love Ani, and they are always ahead of the trends. So I saw them talking about tonal glam and how you look the best when your hair, your makeup all complements your skin tone. Like it's very like not one color, but like all succinct. And then I saw Marky on TikTok do a series about tonal glam, but she's a little bit darker than me, so I wasn't sure if the same colors that she found as like her tonal glam colors, wig colors, was what was a fit for her wouldn't be a fit for me. So I was like, let me do my own series on my channel on this. And then the third thing that I saw where I was like, okay, I have to do this is Justine Skye. Justine Skye has always been like, I don't know, she's never had her big break, if you will, but she's always been in a part of my culture. Like I remember watching her YouTube videos when I was little. She kind of had a moment with her old single Collide going viral on TikTok. She was known for purple hair, but as of recently, she's been doing like this really monotone, tonal glam type of look. And I'm hoping that with this series, I'll be able to find some color blends that kind of match with my skin tone and possibly find my perfect tonal hair. Okay, so that's the point of this series. And today's video is episode 1. Before we jump into today's video though, if this is your first time seeing me here on the YT, hey girl, hey, my name is Courtney Jinean. I do all things here on this channel, but I do have a lifestyle channel called Keep Me Up with Courtney, where I do more lifestyle content like vlogs, makeup videos, fashion, cooking, the whole 9. So if you're interested in seeing more of me, or if you just like lifestyle content, definitely subscribe and join the Court Crew family over there. And with that, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. Okay, you guys, so like I said, today's video or today's wig review is the first episode of my tonal hair series. I feel like tonal hair has been a ongoing trend since about maybe 2023, 2024, but I've been seeing it more and more, and I'm super excited to kind of find the color that's perfect for me. Today's unit is from the Outre True Frontal collection. This is Peak Edge 706. I picked it up in the color Warm Apricot. This is a color that I have not tried before, so we're gonna be trying a lot of new specialty colors a part of this series, because I don't think I've tried a color before that kind of like matched my skin tone. So we're gonna be trying a couple of new color blends a part of this series, and this is just episode 1. So if you're not feeling this, we're definitely going to keep trying until we find the perfect unit. Okay, so before we unbox the unit together, let's go ahead and revisit the key features of this collection and then the key features of this unit. All right, you guys, so if you're new to the True Frontal collection, these are the key features. Fully hand-tied 13x6 lace frontal, extends deeper and wider at the temples. Widow's peak hairline, pre-shaped and pre-plucked. Bitter ear soft, Vanish HD transparent lace. Pre-styled baby hairs, comes with a pre-attached elastic band. Fast, easy, and effortless glueless installs. Pre-plucked hairline, heat styling friendly, and since this has the word edge in it, so it's the style Peak Edge 706. This unit also comes with razor edges. So if you haven't seen my last video all about Peak Edge 708, I really go in depth to what the razor edges kind of includes, but I love this feature. Okay, so Peak Edge 706 is a 24-inch light yaki texture, wavy style. She comes in 1B, 2, chocolate swirl, dark violet, jade blue, blonde latte melt, cherry rush, rose brown, and warm apricot. So this is what the stock card looks like, you guys. I feel like what also made me, because at first when I was thinking about the tonal hair series, I wasn't sure which color blend I could even start with, but seeing this stock card with the warm apricot color, I was like, okay, this is kind of giving me tonal glam. Inside, it goes over the key features. It also shows the stock card model and some additional styles that you can get with this one unit. In the back, kind of gives an overview of the additional specialty colors. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and try on this unit. Oh wow, you guys, I think, dare I say, we might be 1 episode and done. Like, I feel like this is the perfect hair color. Okay, one thing that I am unsure about, because I was like, I told you guys I was looking at Justine Skye for inspo for this too, especially because as I was looking to approach like my makeup for this wig review, I was like, how should should I do my makeup? Because I feel like tonal glam is all about, you know, looking at your face and your natural face to kind of reflect your makeup. So like, as you can see, I kind of have like pinks in my lips, for example. That's kind of like maybe the tone of the blush I want to use. Like, that's how you approach tonal glam. But I wanted to look at Justine Skye because I feel like she literally has mastered her tonal hair and also her makeup. And she has bleached eyebrows. So I'm like, I need to fake a bleach eyebrow, and I feel like I do, I don't know. But this color is exactly what I was looking for. And let's get into my initial thoughts. So first things first, we have to talk about the color, just because that's a major part of this series, you guys. Like, I really want to kind of showcase how you can get tonal hair even with a synthetic wig. And this hair color is like the perfect color, okay? I feel like I haven't tried this color before because I didn't really know what to expect with warm apricot. And I think I have seen this color on stock cars before, but it's never been a model. Usually the model is like of a deeper complexion, so I wasn't really sure how it would look on me. And I feel like this is just enough contrast. Like, it's not my skin tone to the T, but it matches it to a good T. You know what I mean? Like, I really love it. So the color I love. Overall style of this unit, I really love. I love a hair that has curls, layers, and this hair has both of it in it. So I mean, what more can a girl ask for? This also comes with the razor edges. I don't know, I feel like I really want to do a middle part with this unit, and I feel bad because last time that I did a peak edge like unit, I wanted to also do a middle part, and I felt like, you know, the edges, you really see them the most when you wear a side part. But I really feel like this just will give a little bit more as a middle part. So I think that's what I'm gonna stick to today. But if you wanna see what the razor edges look like, I definitely would check out my Peak Edge 708 video. It's already up. It is side part, and I kind of showcase how you can use the peak edges. I just feel like when you're wearing the unit as a middle part, you're really not going to get the full gist of the razor edges because those really stand out when you have a side part. Pre-plugness, I feel like the pre-plugness looks pretty good. I probably am going to plug it a little bit more. I have found that, especially with units like this color, I often see it with blondes, but you really can't even tell just because the hair is so light. You can't really tell that it's not, you know, you can't really tell, but I kind of want to just pluck it a little bit more because I'm definitely going to be doing a middle part, and I want to make sure my widow's peak is prominent. So I'm probably going to pluck it just a tiny bit. Like I said, I don't think I need to pluck it a lot, but just a little bit. And then anything else, yeah, I'm kind of nervous for my makeup. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know, actually maybe I don't need to pluck it. I feel like it looks actually pretty good. I think it probably, the look of the hair would look a little bit better if I did a ball cap, but honestly, because I feel like I can see my hair underneath the wig. So I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah, I like the curls. This is definitely a more silky unit. It's not, I mean, it's not like super silky, like maybe it's like a light yaki. I can't remember what the website said, but it's definitely on the silkier side more than yaki side. But yeah, I really like the color. Super excited about this tonal glam or tonal hair series. I can't believe that this color looks so good though, so I'm like, do we even need an episode 2? Who knows? But I do have at least one more unit I wanted to try that's like a tonal glam color. Yeah, I'm going to go just flatten the top just a little bit, maybe pluck a little bit, and then I'll be back to do my full install. But I want to hear from you all. This unit has been out not a super long time, but would love to hear from you what your thoughts are on the unit. What's your thoughts about the razor edges and this new-ish collection, because it's still a part of the True Frontal, but it's just an additional key feature, if you will. So I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on the razor edges? Have you tried them? Let's chat down below, and I'll be back to do the install.
Would mistreat you. My intentions plain to see, they see through. Gripping on your thighs and not of the pain. It's like I finally found my flame. I wanna bring you around my king. Just know you need some thicker skin, girl. But if time was about to end, on you it all I spend. that could die for. I'm on your side like coming, no hesitation. I'll be so patient for you. I don't mind waiting to see your pretty face. I'll be so patient for you. I don't mind waiting to see your pretty face.
Okay, I kind of feel like we went on a journey and I'm happy with the result. Like, let me just talk y'all through what kind of happened. So, I don't know, after I like cut off the lace and was going to install it, I don't know if it's the color for me or what, but I just felt like it wasn't hitting. So I started to cut a little bit more layers. Shout out to Q-Mani because me and this razor comb, we go together real bad after watching her tutorial. So I started to like cut layers and I ended up cutting like some really cute curtain bangs. And I felt like, okay, I could stop there, but then I just wanted to do like a full bang. And I like this so much. I think it also just fits the hair color. I don't know what you would describe this. I know the specialty color is called warm apricot, but I feel like it just gives strawberry blonde a little bit. It gives redhead a little bit. Like I really like the color blend. I'm just not completely sold on how it looks on me. I do like it with the bangs a little bit more than like the parted unit, and I think it's because even though I have advocated for no dark root with specialty colors, I think that there's just a time and place for everything. And sometimes when I don't have a dark root and the hair is like of a lighter color, it's hard for me to create a contrast between the hair and what I want to look like scalp. So like, I'll give you an example. Like when I was going through and adding in my cream foundation into the parting space after cutting those really cute curtain bangs, I just felt like I'm not seeing enough contrast between my makeup that I'm trying to put into the part and the color blend. So, and I was like, okay, let me try to cut bangs. And I was fully prepared for my bangs tonight because I haven't cut bangs in a minute, truth be told. And so I was like fully prepared for the bangs not to hit and not for me to be like, well, okay, let me go buy another unit so I can like redo this install over. I was fully prepared for it to not work out, but I really am obsessed with these bangs. It's like the perfect amount of thickness. Also think I like this because I wasn't sure about my makeup with this hair, and I was like, should I do like bleaching of the eyebrows? So the bangs help with that little dilemma that I had as well. So yeah, this is what the hair is looking like. I'm about to go do my makeup actually. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna actually do my makeup because I'm like, the bangs are just like perfect, but I kind of need them out of my face. So we're gonna go in with some clips to like pull the hair back while I finish out my makeup. But yeah, you guys, let me know your thoughts on this. I fully was not expecting to do full bangs at all, so sorry for that. I want to hear your thoughts down below. And honestly, you guys, in the beginning of this I was like, I'm gonna do a full series on like hair that looks like your skin color. I don't think that trend is for me. I don't think that trend is for me. I mean, we'll see how I feel after I finish. As of now, I don't think the trend is for me. Like I definitely think that this color blend is gorgeous. Courtney. Should I put on my bonnet? I just feel like the hair is in the way. Yeah, I just don't feel like maybe that trend, I don't think that the tonal hair trend is for me. Like I feel like there's a certain type of person who looks good with hair that literally matches their skin color. I don't think it's me. I will see y'all in what will be probably like an hour for me, but a second for you because I'm about to go do my makeup. And I will see you guys at the end for my pros, cons, and final thoughts on this unit.
I am still here for the girls dyeing their hair the same color as their skin tone. I love color theory, and if you are a black girl and you've ever seen a white woman blonde hair and you're like, I want that blonde look, and you get blonde hair, especially if you're dark skinned, no, sister. I'm not saying that the hair don't look good. Some of y'all look good in the blonde hair, right? But it's not the look that you're going for.
There you go.
Alright y'all, if you're interested in picking up this unit, I will have this unit shoppable down below. You guys, I love the fact that I'm able to like tag the units in the video, so you can definitely shop this unit if you're interested in picking it up. And if you shop at Ebony Line, guess what, girl? I got a discount code for you. It is going to be Courtney4. That is for the month of April. So if you ever like use that, if you are seeing this video in maybe May or June, July, let me give you a little secret. My code is Courtney and then the number of the month, okay? So since it's April right now, my code is Courtney4. But next month in May, it's gonna be Courtney5. So if you're seeing this later than when I posted it, and it's a new month, girl, try that, okay? And yeah, you getting a little discount code, okay? And shopping through my YouTube videos definitely helps me a lot. So thank you for supporting my channel, and let's get into my final thoughts. All right, core crew, here's a computer look of Miss Peak Edge 706. Let's go ahead and get into my thoughts on this unit. But before we get into my personal pros, cons on this unit, let's go ahead and revisit the key features of this collection. So the True Frontal collection is known for the following key features: fully hand-tied 13x6 lace frontal, extends deeper and wider at the temples, widow's peak hairline and pre-shaped and pre-plucked, ear-to-ear soft vanish HD transparent lace, pre-styled baby hairs, has a pre-attached elastic band, fast, easy and effortless glueless installs, pre-plucked hairline, heat styling friendly. Now I think that all of these key features were definitely true. Of course, I girl bossed, I customized a little bit too hard, and your girl literally put bangs into this unit. So a lot of these key features this collection is known for, you can no longer see. But I'm gonna leave timestamps down below so that if you're interested in seeing like how this unit comes, you know, you are able to reference how this unit comes, because it does come with all those things: the pre-plucked hairline, the widow's peak hairline. It comes with those razor edges. I just got a little bit carried away when cutting layers into this unit that I cut bangs. And honestly, I'm not mad at it. I think that this is so freaking cute. And I do think that tonal hair is so beautiful. I just don't know if it's for me. So this might be the first and last episode of this tonal hair series. But I think we got a really cute look out of this. It's giving me, this ain't Texas, no hold. So lay your cards down. Like it's giving, yeah, mama make the sweet tea for tonight's supper. It's literally giving country down, okay? I really love it. It's so freaking cute. Unit turned out amazing. All right, y'all, now let's get into my pros, cons, and final thoughts. Now, my cons are not so much around the unit itself. A lot of it is about the color and how I like my units to look on me personally. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I will say is that this unit, I like the color. I really like the color. I mentioned this, I think, after I had like accidentally customized this unit a little bit too hard and added bangs. After that, I kind of did a little debrief with you all, because everything else I was just like listening to music, like cutting as I listened to music. And I had mentioned how like I just felt like I wasn't able to get enough contrast from the makeup that I typically put in my part to make it like look a little bit more prominent. I've been using that word a lot lately, but make it more like stand out more. And I felt like when I added the makeup, it just was blending, which I mean makes sense because tonal hair, right? But I just felt like I wasn't getting the look that I'm used to. And so I think unintentionally I did go in with bangs to kind of combat that friction that I had with the unit. So for me personally, will I get this color again? Probably not. I think it's a gorgeous color. Looks gorgeous color, right? I probably would get it if there was like a bang style. I think it looks better without any parting on me personally. But yeah, the color for me, I don't know, I think it looks good now because I did add bangs. But the biggest con is how the color acted with me. I also feel like this unit could have benefited from a little bit more layers. I don't know if that's just me. Like I feel like that's a con for a lot of units nowadays from me, is because I just feel like I need more layers. Like this unit, The reason why I was like going in and cutting more layers is because I just felt like it was, especially after I had brushed out the curls a little bit, felt like it wasn't as popping. So I needed the layers to kind of add some more volume and volume to the unit, back to the unit. So I did go and cut layers. I wish it came with more layers. I say choppy, but I feel like I like a lot of layers. So if that means choppy to you, that's the kind of look I like. So maybe it's good that it doesn't have that many layers, because like people like me can go in and chop it up, and then other people who like the long layers can have that look. So you know what? I take that back. Cons, I feel like this unit, to me, it didn't really tangle as much. For me, I felt like the curls were clumping up in certain places that I didn't really like the look of it. So I would brush it out, but I didn't have any like tangles at all. And I didn't really experience much shedding. So that was good as well. Pros, you guys, like I said, I styled this unit in a way that I feel like I am not showcasing a lot of the key features right now, because I customized a little bit too hard. But if you are interested in like the peak, you want to see what the peak looks like, if you want to see what the razor edge, I will have timestamps down below in case you like go to the end result and you didn't see the whole unboxing. I will have timestamps down below in case you just skipped past the original unboxing, so you can see those key features, because they are all there. But also I will link down below in the description box a link to my review of Peak Edge 708, because with that one I was really intentional about installing the unit as a side part so that you guys can see the widow's peak for one, and for two, really hone in on the razor edge, because that is a key feature about these new Peak Edge units, is that it comes with the razor edges already cut, which kind of cuts down on a lot of install time, especially if you're a baby hair girl like me. Okay, if you don't like the baby hairs, and girl, you might not like this unit, but if you like the baby hairs, you will love the razor edge collection. Now, pros, like I said, it's a lot of things that like I'm not really showcasing right now, but I would love the widow's peak. I love the razor edges. I overall really like this style on me, how I was able to customize it, and I really love that about the True Frontal units. The fact that it comes with a 13x6, you're really able to customize it however you like. So you can do a side part, you can do a middle part, you can do some updos, you can even cut bangs if that's your prerogative. If you get scissor happy like me, you can do that, you know, which I love, because for me, especially as I wear my units more and more, I like to refresh them. The reason why I love synthetic wigs is because I like to change my hairstyle all the time. So you might see me in this unit today, and then tomorrow I'm cutting it shorter, and then the next day I might do a little updo. You know, like I like to give my unit a little bit more life to them and not just wear them once. So I love the True Frontal. I love units that come with a little bit more versatility in terms of styling, because they have more parting space. Overall, I think that this unit is so pretty, you guys. I really like this unit. I think that I mentioned this in my last one, but I still think that Peak 704 is my favorite True Frontal so far, followed by 708, and then it would probably be this one. I feel like if you were someone who liked the look of 701, you might like this one too. Like I feel like it has a similar vibe to that one, maybe less layers and probably a little bit more density too, which I felt like 701 was a little like it was natural density, but it could for some people look a little thin, but I feel like this is like the perfect amount of hair. All in all, you guys, I feel like this for me personally is a special occasion unit. I wouldn't wear this every day. I think it has to do with one, the length on this unit, but also like I mentioned before, the unit didn't tangle, but sometimes like the curls would clump up in certain ways that I felt like to brush them out to get them to look like how I wanted them to look. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you know, you know. Sometimes when you're wearing synthetic wigs, you can just tell when the curls are like clumping up, and it's like in your best interest to brush them. So that's what I did. All in all, you guys, I really like this unit. I think I like this color. I like this color. I don't think I like it in parted units. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know, but I really like it with the bangs right now. And I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode, which I said it might not be a full series. This might be the first episode and the last episode in one, but hope you liked this video talking about tonal hair. What do you think about this trend? Would you try it? Not everyone's gonna like it. Not everyone's gonna feel confident in it. So maybe this trend is just not for me, but let me know down below. What's your thought on tonal hair? I feel like it works for some people. By some people, I think Justine Skye does it really well. Me, I don't know if this is my type of vibe, but you guys let me know down in the comments. What are your thoughts on tonal hair, the hair trend? And what are your thoughts on this new Peak Edge collection? Are you feeling her? Let's chat down below. And with that, y'all, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. If you made it this far in the video, hey girl, hey, it's time for the secret emoji time. This is a section of the video where I just give y'all a little quiz, okay? Because I want to shout out the girlies who be watching the video all the way through, okay? So if you see this, definitely leave me down below the horse emoji, you guys. I don't know why, I just feel like this hair is giving me Southern Belle, Texas. This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. And I want to see that in the comments, so make sure you comment down below the horse emoji for a special shout out in my next video.